My one thing was I went into the Disney Channel building and I sat down with the president of Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history. And that's what this is.
Straight jacket on the side girl with that white belt. Why they copy my flow? If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them like that, we don't talk the 5-0.
We don't talk the 5-0. Bid them lights go, we don't talk the 5-0. If it's not young money, it's a typo.
Hello everyone. The topic of today's discussion is called Barb's Go Stream. What we are trending is hashtag pink tape, hashtag endless fashion, and hashtag Barb's Go Stream. Okay? And I will take questions and comments. If you follow directions and if you follow directions, let me see it. Let me see what all my smart barbs are that are going to put their question or comment using the right hashtags. Once again, the right hashtags are pink tape, hashtag endless fashion, hashtag Barb's Go Stream. And I will be right back. They're holding. So today I'm just going to be on here for a few minutes. And I'm simply here to tell you, go stream. Couple people at Dricky Vengeance. Yeah, so what we are focusing on is streaming. Barb's Go Stream, okay? Go stream. Stop doing the motherfucking most. And just go stream. Okay? At YBB London said, what do you do when you're experiencing writer's block? I haven't been experiencing writer's block. I think you're referring to when I was pregnant. I definitely had writer's block, and a little bit after. Yeah, so at Tata_Nika said, do you feel Uzi does set trends that others follow? Of course. Look at Dum Dum talking about flexing iTunes. I'll be forgetting they can't fucking read. You dumb fucking dud. You gonna be mad all year, dud. I never prophesy anything unless I know it's motherfucking real. And when I told y'all, oh, y'all thought I was gonna check out temperature. No, I was talking about this. Actually, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be having to check temperatures. Barbs, get your thermometers out. We might gotta stick it up their ass to make sure we get the right temperature. But from the looks of things, At I Am Young Nick said, I know you're a real writer / rapper, but how do you come up with the flow to use when you hear a beat? Like, it's so many different flows that could be used, but you always pick the best ones. And they used the correct hashtags, so I'm going to respond. Well, you see, that would be like asking Michael Jordan, you know, what makes you, you know what I'm saying, pass the ball sometimes, dunk the ball sometimes, shoot it from a 3-point line sometimes, stick his tongue out sometimes. When it's in you, baby. When you was born with a gift from God. That this is how it looks. Thank you very much, my darling. You know I love you dearly. And so, in terms of picking my flow, you know, I'm not going to explain that anymore, obviously, since, you know, I just try my best to blend and glide with the beat and the artist. And, yeah. My niggas a blow like Virgil. I got that duffel, heard you. Ha! Shout out to my nigga Patty for coming in clutch for me needing a boy voice. Yes, Onika Crown. Tails get to wagging, pussies get to jumping, and booties get to leaking. Faces get to shifting, and, you know, throats and tonsils gets to gagging. And Jawad and his wedding advisor, I live for the rise of the dude's blood pressure after every Nicki Minaj release. Full-blown panic and distress. At Tay Minaj said, what's your favorite line from Endless Fashion? So many. Way too many. Too many. Oh, right. At Up in Vogue said, it must be miserable to wish someone the worst, but constantly see them win. Because little do they know, that's exactly what the fuck I wanted, yeah. So yeah, I just want you streaming all day. And the hashtags, if you don't know, at Team Mirage US1 is Pink Tape. Shout out to Uzi for dropping the classic. So it's hashtag Pink Tape, hashtag Endless Fashion, and hashtag Barb's Go Stream. At Jay is over it said, how does it feel to have actual fans that support you in real life and not just for hit tweets? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. At Barbie OTMP says, when Uzi sent it to you, did you think about getting on it, or you just automatically send your verse back the first day? No, I knew I was gonna get on it. I was about to tell him I wouldn't be able to have it in time. And then I did one of my super duper early morning wake ups, 7:30 in the morning, because even the day before when I was supposed to do it, I had something extremely important to do. Oof, that's going out the duds crying and they gosh, yeah. So yeah. So because of that thing that I had to do that took a few hours, I ended up, after I told Uzi I would have this thing done by that day, which was the day before yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I couldn't because I had another really important thing to do, but that was already on my calendar. So to be honest, when I woke up the next morning, I felt like it ain't no way it's no way, because what I knew I wasn't gonna motherfucking do is not make it bar heavy. Yeah, because y'all should never call me a fat Kelly Price. So this is a thing. At Pink Friday 2-0 said when Nicki starts a sentence with, well, you see, like you know cocky Nicki is coming. No, so what I was doing, and it's so funny because after, like when I kept on telling Uzi, okay, I got you, it's coming, and I kept on saying, oh my God, like I kept telling Uzi, I said, Uzi, I'm telling you, this shit is coming out crazy. Just trust me, bear with me, and just buy me some time, you know, because I said to him, I was like, yo, because there's no way I could send you something and not, you know, and not have bars in it, even though it's melodic. And Uzi said, shit, I'd be mad if you did too. So there you fucking have it. So I was glad that he understood the importance of me, you know what I'm saying, flexing those writing muscles, and allowed me to be me, allowed me to edit the song how I wanted, and, you know, shorten the song and all that stuff. I mean, like, I really, really love Uzi. That's really somebody that I love deeply, deeply, deeply. So, you know, he was understanding. I knew that it was an album. He had already told me, you know, it was going to be an album with not a lot of features, and because he hadn't dropped in 3 years, etc. But he sent me the perfect song. I'm glad that he trusted me with that song and knew that I was capable of taking the song to another level. Because that was the other thing. I was like, tag, this is a classic already, and then Uzi sounds so good. And actually, it really was just an open, like the where I started rapping, I was only supposed to record there. So where y'all hear me when I start saying those 4 lines, that was Uzi. He was saying some different lines, and I was like, there was one line in there that I didn't love, and so I said, you know what, I'm not going to ask him to change a line if I can't make something fire for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just out of respect. So I spent time really making sure that was perfect. And then I changed the last 2 lines on that second singing part to give it a little bit more excitement. But I knew that everybody was going to think, oh, okay, she's just going to be singing on here. But what's crazy, and shout out to everybody who peeped this last night, what's crazy is to be, which one of y'all said it? I think I liked the tweet too, is insane to not only be melodic, but to be spitting bar after bar after fucking bar. Don't play with me. And by the way, I told y'all, yes, you gotta move around with the queen is queen, but when the barbs start barbing, It don't matter what y'all do or change or say or obsessed with me every day of your life. I told y'all. And we ain't even halfway through the category department, bitch. And this go for all you motherfuckers. Play with me if you want to. Play with me if you fucking want to. Okay? Barb's Going Stream is trending in the United States. Perfect. I love you guys very much. Now, basically, yeah. In other words, and Kelly Price was beautiful, and but y'all know the joke I'm trying to say. Y'all should have never told. Oh, that's what I was going to ask y'all, Barbs. And before I forget, Barbs, wouldn't y'all find it boring if every verse I did was bar heavy, or do you guys feel like y'all want to be represented by me in the way that anytime anytime I'm featured or do a collaboration, y'all want me to, be like guns a-blazing? Because I never really knew that. But that was a serious question I've been meaning to ask y'all. And no answer is right or wrong. Like, you don't have to feel bad about however you feel. Like, that's your personal fucking, preference. But I wanted to ask y'all that. So, do y'all want every song to be bar heavy? Let me know and keep the hashtags that I told y'all. John Tavius, yes, I know. I said I'm getting the pink winners. The rappers winners. I already told y'all 3, and I said it's 2 more. You would think my assistant would have went back through that show and wrote down all the names and the raps that I had. But when your assistant is busy on... Anyway. So, yeah. At the masses show than molasses. See, at Deontay said, Minaj said, guns fucking blazing, bitch. So on every song, y'all want me to whack. Y'all want me to give lashings on every song. Y'all want me to give metaphors on every song. Because I thought that would get kind of, boring. But, nevertheless, Holland Media. This bitch really spelled out competition and still stayed on beat. Get out of her damn face. None of y'all are seeing Nicki. Oh my god, yeah. What? Listen, hold on. Yeah, so so honestly what I need you guys to do is simply keep streaming. And this is what a release should motherfucking feel like. Just enjoying great music and having some keys. That's what it should feel like. Okay, so, all right, you guys, make sure you're streaming. I love you daily. You are amazing. You are important. You are epic. Yeah, child. Whew. It's a lot of tea. And all I know. Okay, all right, so you guys, that's what we need you doing today. Streaming, simply streaming. Keep them stream receipts going, okay? Yeah,
Straight jacket at I'm a psycho. With that white belt, why they copy my flow? If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them like go, we don't talk to 5-0.
We don't talk to 5-0. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0. If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0.
Mr. Officer, I'm sorry, I don't wanna take a walk with ya. Matter of fact, I ain't tryna talk to ya. We ain't got no business, so fuck we talking for. And ain't no need to bring me in for no interrogation, cause about that boy who just got shot, I got no information. These broke ass snitch niggas still gram shaving at the precinct, writing statements on what trap houses is stationed. Not I, tattoo telling this for homos. Besides, that's the #1 young money no-no. Police, we don't chat with them. We ain't got no rap for them. You in the cop car pointing niggas out from the back of them. Backseat informer, your pappy should've warned ya. You even tell Popo I'm black and you's a fucking goner. Yeah, you get high, but I get higher. Mañana, I just might go to the halfway house and ask the supervisor.
Straight jacket at I'm a psycho. With that white belt, why they copy my flow? If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them like go, we don't talk to 5-0.
We don't talk to 5-0. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0. If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0.
4-3-2, cock-a-doodle-doo. I was out in Africa, Shaka Zulu crew. Ho, 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 red stockings too. Coming down the chimney, you're chopping.
Screwed.
It's me, bitches, F-you, snitches. Give me the heebie-jeebies, so excuse my twitches. Excuse me, let me get that brewski. Niggas know them bitches can't do it like I do ski. I just pull up, shut the deuce in some blue denim. And I just heard you running with the lieutenant. I'm the mistress, I'll be in the District of Columbia. Yes, Washington. Better ask around, cause I'm what's poppington. I'm who they think about, playing with they PB. Gotta count sheep beat, cause I'm never sleepy. Guess I'm the chief, you could catch me in my teepee, bitches.
Straight jacket at I'm a psycho. With that white belt, why they copy my flow? If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0.
We don't talk to 5-0. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0. If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0.
Yeah, young money psycho, straight jacket on me. Break a nigga jaw if he turn to informant. I bring it to your doorstep. Loose lips ain't ships, nigga, so I'ma bring you to the bottom of the ocean. Church, I hear you preaching like a fucking reverend. Should've killed you in the first place, no second guessing. Could've killed him with the first and the second weapon. DJ Onk him with the hands, I two-step and deck him. Then I grab a chopper, blue flame, Houston wreck him. Kick a snitch head through a goal like David Beckham. Make way, respect him, I can AK attack him. Hey, you're looking at a gangster in his essence. Now bitch bow down when a gangster in your presence. Cause I'm God's gift like a present. For one, don't try me, I could give you 2 lessons. You peasants get murdered if you do test them. Gutter, biatch.
Straight jacket at I'm a psycho. With that white belt, why they copy my flow? If it's not young money, it's a typo. Bid them lights go, we don't talk to 5-0.